These AI-generated car modification videos are taking off right now. Just look at this Instagram page. It has gained over 110,000 followers, simply by posting satisfying car modification videos. And every single one is made completely with AI. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to recreate this type of content using completely free AI tools. You also won't have to worry about annoying watermarks because I'll show you a workflow that produces clean videos you can actually post and monetize. One of the videos on this page has already crossed an incredible 18.4 million views. Another has passed 7.5 million, while this one has reached roughly 1.8 million views. And the most impressive part is that the views just keep coming in, non-stop, showing how much demand there is for this type of content right now. I'll walk you through both methods. First, I'll show you how to create the short form version by creating several connected clips that keep the same visual style from beginning to end. Then, I'll show you how to combine all of those clips, edit them together, and turn them into one finished video. I'll also explain how to add the background audio and satisfying ASMR sound effects that make these videos feel much more polished. The good news is that I've already built a master prompt that handles almost the entire workflow for you. You won't have to spend hours creating complex prompts or trying to figure everything out yourself. Just follow each step carefully from start to finish so you don't miss anything important. Before the video ends, I'll also show you exactly how to get the master prompt. So, watch until the end, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future AI tutorials. With that said, let's jump in. The first tool you'll need is an AI chatbot. For this guide, I'll be using ChatGPT, but Claude, Gemini, and DeepSeek work just as well. Any of these chatbots can handle this workflow without any problems. If you're looking for a completely free option, I recommend DeepSeek because you can use it without paying for a subscription. Once you've opened your chatbot, the next thing you'll need is the Google document I created for this workflow. Inside that document, you'll find the complete master prompt for generating these miniature vehicle customization videos. I'll explain how to access that document before the end of this tutorial, so stay with me until then. Once you have it, copy the full prompt exactly as it's written. Don't leave out any part because every instruction has a specific job. After copying it, go back to your chatbot, paste the prompt into the chat, and send it. The process is exactly the same whether you're using ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or DeepSeek. After the chatbot reads the master prompt, it will ask, how many car videos do you want to create today? You can enter any number between 1 and 10. If you type 10, it will generate ideas and prompts for 10 different vehicle videos. For this example, I'm only making one video, so I'll type 1 and send it. The chatbot will then display a list of vehicles along with color choices. You'll see options like the Range Rover Sport, Mercedes-AMG G63, Porsche 911 GT3, BMW M4 Competition, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and several others. It also lets you choose the exact color for your vehicle. For this demonstration, I'll use the Mercedes-AMG G63. I'll copy the vehicle name, paste it into the chat, add a space, and choose metallic silver from the available colors. After adding the color, I'll send the message. After you submit the vehicle and color, the chatbot will ask whether you want a short-form 10-second video or a longer version that's around 30 seconds. The long-form option creates several connected prompts that let you continue the sequence by using saved end frames. I'll explain that method later. For now, we'll start with the short-form version so we can quickly test the workflow and see the results. I'll choose the short-form option, paste it into the chat, and send it. The chatbot will now generate the complete video prompt. You'll notice it includes a vehicle consistency section that locks the exact car model, color, lighting, environment, scale, and visual style. It also provides the complete short-form prompt with every required camera shot, beginning with shot 1 and ending with shot 10. It even confirms that the finished video should be about 10 seconds long. Now copy the full prompt exactly as it appears. Don't leave out any section, because the video generator needs all of those instructions to keep the vehicle, color, studio, and customization sequence consistent. Once you've copied everything, open Google Flow. Click New Project, and after it loads, you'll see an interface like the one on my screen. Google Flow currently gives you free credits that reset every 24 hours. Those credits are enough to experiment with several short videos or even create a connected long-form project. Open the Settings menu. Make sure Video Mode is selected, then choose the Ingredients option. If you're creating content for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or Instagram Reels, set the aspect ratio to 9:16. If you're making a regular YouTube video, select 16:9 instead. For this first example, I'll keep it at 9:16, set the model to Omni Flash, Choose a duration of 10 seconds and leave the output at 1x so you don't waste credits generating extra versions. Before generating the video, Google Flow will show you how many credits it will use. Paste the prompt you copied from ChatGPT into the prompt box and click Send. Google Flow will begin creating the video with the Omni Flash model. The generation usually finishes pretty quickly, so just wait a moment while it processes. After a short time, the finished video is ready. Let's play it and see the result. You can see how clean the finished video looks. The metallic silver color stays consistent from beginning to end, and every customization flows naturally into the next. The hands install different performance upgrades, the camera changes angles throughout the sequence, and the video finishes with the completed vehicle starting up and driving out of the studio. The final result looks detailed, smooth, and professionally made. Now that we've tested the short version, let's move on to the long-form workflow. At this stage, we still have about 35 credits left, which is enough to test a longer project. Go back to ChatGPT and choose another vehicle from the list. For this example, I'll pick the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. I'll copy its name, paste it into the chat, select titanium gold as the color, place it beside the vehicle name, and send it. The chatbot will once again ask whether we want the short form or long form version. This time, type long form prompt. That tells the chatbot to create a connected sequence instead of one standalone 10-second clip. The chatbot will now split the workflow into several connected prompts. Once it's finished, you'll see Chunk 1, Chunk 2, and Chunk 3. Each chunk covers a different part of the complete customization process. Together, they form one longer video. Start by copying Chunk 1 exactly as it's written. Go back to Google Flow and change the aspect ratio to 16.9 for the long-form version. Set the duration to about 8 seconds and leave the output at 1x. Google Flow will display the required credit cost. Paste Chunk 1 into the prompt box and click Send. The first section of the Rolls-Royce Cullinan customization video will begin generating. While Google Flow is working, return to ChatGPT and copy Chunk 2 so it's ready for the next step. After a short wait, the first clip will be finished. Let's preview it. You can see the titanium gold Rolls-Royce Cullinan along with the opening stage of the customization process. The vehicle, color, studio background, lighting, and miniature scale all stay consistent. Next, we need to choose the frame where the following clip should begin. Pause the video near the end on a clean frame, then click Save Frame. After saving it, return to the main Google Flow workspace. The saved frame will now appear as an image. Drag that image into the timeline. This saved frame becomes the visual reference for the next generation, allowing the following clip to continue exactly where the previous one stopped. Now, paste Chunk 2 into the prompt box. Double-check that the aspect ratio, model, duration, and output settings haven't changed. Then click Send. Google Flow will generate the second section using the saved frame from the end of the first clip. While it's generating, go back to ChatGPT and copy Chunk 3, which contains the last part of the sequence. Once the second clip finishes processing, play it and review the result. As you can see, the second clip flows naturally from the first one. The titanium gold Rolls-Royce stays exactly the same throughout, and the customization continues without the car or the surroundings suddenly changing. Near the end of the second clip, pause on another clean frame that can be used as a continuation. Click Save Frame once again. Go back to the main workspace and drag this newly saved frame into the timeline. Then paste the third and final prompt into Google Flow. At this stage, we only have about 11 credits left. That probably isn't enough to generate another 8-second clip, so I'll lower the duration to 6 seconds. This gives us enough credits to finish the sequence. After changing the duration, click Send and wait while the last clip is generated. In just a moment, the final section is complete. Let's take a look. You can now see that the full customization sequence is finished. The completed vehicle is revealed, every modification is visible, and the titanium gold finish stays consistent from the opening of the first clip all the way through the end of the third. This is the main advantage of using saved frames. It lets us build a much longer sequence while keeping the visuals consistent between every generated scene. Google Flow also gives us the option to combine all of the generated clips without leaving the platform. Open the first video, click the plus icon and choose Add Clip. Select the second generated clip and attach it to the first. Give Google Flow a few moments to process the connection. After that finishes, repeat the same steps for the final clip. Click Add Clip, choose the third generated scene, and add it to the timeline. All 3 clips are now merged into one continuous video. The completed sequence is around 22 seconds long, giving you much more watch time than the original short version. Once everything has been connected correctly, click Done. At the top of the workspace, you'll now see the full combined video. Press download to save it to your device. This method works whether you're using a phone, tablet, laptop, or desktop computer. The next step is to improve the finished video inside an editing program. For this demonstration, I'll be using CapCut. Open CapCut and start a new project. Click Import and select all of the generated clips. Since they're usually saved in the same folder, you can import them all at once. After they appear in your media library, place them into the timeline in the correct order. The opening clip should come first, the continuation should follow, and the final reveal should be placed last. Because each new clip was created from a saved ending frame, the transitions should already appear smooth. It's also a good idea to inspect the footage for any watermark or unwanted branding. In this workflow, the videos were generated directly instead of using separate image references, so the final output may look cleaner depending on your generation method and account settings. You should also follow any platform rules that require AI-generated content to be labeled or disclosed. Next, I like to add background music. Import your chosen soundtrack into CapCut and place it underneath the video track. Trim any extra audio so it finishes at the same point as the video. After that, lower the volume so the music supports the visuals without drawing too much attention. If the original mechanical and ASMR sounds from the generated clips are clean, you can leave some of them in as well. The finished video should include satisfying audio that matches what's happening on screen, including metallic clicks, tools tightening parts, carbon fiber pieces being fitted into place, wheels being installed, engine startup sounds, and smooth cinematic reveal effects. Once everything has been arranged, play the entire video to make sure the visuals and audio work well together. To create your own background music, open a web browser and search for Suno AI. Make sure you're using the official Suno website. Sign in or create an account if you haven't already. Inside Suno, you can generate original music with a simple text prompt. For this example, I'll enter cinematic background music for a miniature luxury car customization and unboxing video, satisfying mechanical ASMR atmosphere, premium automotive commercial energy, instrumental only, no vocals. After entering the prompt, click Create. Suno will produce several soundtrack options. Wait for them to finish generating, then listen to each version. Pick the one that fits your video best. To download it, open the track menu, find the download option, and save the file using the choices available with your account. Once downloaded, import the soundtrack into CapCut and place it beneath your video. Before publishing or monetizing your content, always review the current licensing and usage terms for your Suno account tier. Once your clips and music are in place, watch the entire project one last time. Check that the vehicle looks the same throughout the video. The car's color doesn't suddenly change. The saved frame transitions remain smooth. The customization follows the proper sequence. The music doesn't overpower the mechanical sounds. There aren't any unwanted pauses or repeated frames, and the final reveal stays on screen long enough for viewers to appreciate it. When you're happy with the result, click Export. Give your project a name. For this example, I'll call it Rolls-Royce Cullinan Customization. Select your preferred export settings and resolution. For the best image quality, export in 1080p or higher if that option is available. Wait for CapCut to finish processing and save the completed video. And that's it. You've successfully created a complete miniature vehicle customization video using a chatbot, Google Flow, Omni Flash, saved frame continuity, Suno AI, and CapCut. Now let's watch the finished result. Before you start creating your own videos, remember that the quality of the final result depends on the small details. Don't rush through the process. Spend a little extra time choosing the right vehicle, keeping the prompts consistent, and reviewing each generated clip before moving on to the next one. If something doesn't look right, simply regenerate that section instead of settling for a lower quality result. As you create more videos, you'll naturally develop your own editing style, camera movements, and customization ideas that make your content stand out from everyone else. Try experimenting with different luxury cars, sports cars, trucks, motorcycles, or even futuristic concept vehicles to keep your audience interested. Most importantly, stay consistent, upload regularly, improve something with every new project, and pay attention to which videos perform the best. Over time, you'll build a workflow that's faster, more efficient, and capable of producing content people genuinely enjoy watching. Now that you understand the complete process from generating the prompts to exporting the finished video, you're ready to start creating your own AI-powered car customization videos. Now, Let's watch the finished result.